Denis Sujic here, CroatianSports.com. I'm at the Marriott Hotel in beautiful Culver City, California. I am joined by an unfamiliar face in Croatian sports. His name has been called by CSR Nation. University of San Francisco freshman Marko Petrovic. How'd you like that introduction?
That was a great introduction, really. I liked it. I liked it a lot. That was good.
Okay, yeah, I have to work on that. I see. Before we get into basketball, we're going to talk a little soccer. The most important question is Hajduk Split or Dinamo Zagreb?
Dinamo Zagreb always, because my family, I'm from Zagreb. I mean, years I've been watching Dinamo, and I like the rivalry, and I'm always for Dinamo. Everywhere we go, I promote Dinamo. Even though I'm Split, Dinamo forever.
Are you a fan of Croatian soccer?
Yes, I am. I mean, I've been on a lot of games. I mean, I love Croatian soccer, Croatian national team. Just like wonderful to watch them.
Do you have any favorite players on the national team?
Well, I got two, former Dinamo players, Luka Modric and Vedran Čorluka. They're my favorite players, and it's a wonderful thing to watch them play.
Okay, another important question I have for you is Boston Celtics or LA Lakers?
I'll go to Boston Celtics, the big three. I'm not a big fan of Kobe, to be honest with you.
Well, there you have it. This interview is over, and thank you very much, and good luck next year. look at his face.
Thank you.
You're a member of the Croatian junior national team. Tell me about your experience there.
I mean, it's just great experience to be with all these guys who are like top ranked in your country, So you have to perform, do your best. And I'm really happy because this summer we have under 20 national championship in Spain. So it's going to be a great competition between us players and see what 12 players are going to go to European Championship.
What are your chances of making the national team? Has anyone approached you for that? Are you too young for that? Do you see yourself playing for the national team in a year or so? Tell me about that.
I mean, it's like my dream to play for the national team, but I don't know how I'm standing now. I have to see, I have to play in college, get my score on, and then eventually get invited for a national team.
What's going on with Croatian basketball? Ever since the golden generation of the early 90s, it's pretty much gone downhill. Do you think it's just a lack of talent, or do you think the rest of the world has upgraded their basketball and the competition's up there?
I mean, I wouldn't say it's a lack of talent because we got a lot of great players that are playing all over EuroLeague, best EuroLeague teams. But I think the other world has grew up, But I think Croatia is going to get back on track where it was in its prime time.
Oh, fair enough. You played out for a Croatian club team already at Cibona. Cibona has said that you are limited in defense, and also you had contract troubles with them negotiating a new contract, which ultimately paved your way for Finley Prep. Tell me what's going on with Cibona. What went wrong over there?
I mean, we had some misunderstandings. They said I couldn't play on a pro level, so I decided to go to United States to Finley Prep my senior year of high school. And I grew, I mean, first thing the coach told me back in the States, if you want to play, you need to play defense. So I stepped my defense up, and now I'm playing.
You probably noticed, Ante and I were courtside yesterday at the LMU USF game, and I'd like to confirm that your defense is a lot better. It's gotten a lot better. It's definitely college-level defense. If Cibona were to call you back later down the road, would you go back and play for them?
I mean, I don't know. Cibona will always have a special place in my heart, but for now on, not right now. I wouldn't take their call right now.
Also, you said that in the future you'd like to go back in Europe and play in the EuroLeague and not play for the NBA. Is this still in your plans? If, let's say, the Clippers or the Lakers would call you or draft your name draft you in the lottery, would you play in NBA, or would you still continue your European dream?
I mean, if I got an offer, of course I would go, but my ultimate goal, dream is to be a great EuroLeague player. That's my dream, so I would rather go to EuroLeague than NBA.
So you're telling me right now, if the Lakers drafted your name, you'd go back to Europe and you'll play for Cibona or Real Madrid or a team like that over the LA Lakers?
I mean, like, the thing about NBA and Europe, I like the fans, you know, the intensity. When I go to EuroLeague, every minute, like, the fans just, like, on their feet, just cheering. But in NBA, it's like defense, defense, stuff like that. I mean, EuroLeague is, for the type of player like me, it's more attractive, you know. But we'll definitely go down the road, like, 5, 6 years, we'll go to NBA, definitely.
How have you adjusted to American lifestyle? I know you've been homesick back in Las Vegas for Finley Prep. Are you over that? Are you still homesick? Do you have a girlfriend in Croatia? Tell us about that.
Yeah, like, it was a rough time last year in Finley because I had a girlfriend, but it's over now. And, I mean, as the time passed by, you get used to it, and I got used to it, and I'm not homesick anymore. You know, it's been better. And, I mean, I really like the guys from here, from San Francisco, that took me in. We're like brothers, you know, so I love it here.
So there you go, ladies. He is single. So all you ladies out there on CSR, we'll talk after this interview. Have you seen? Obviously, you've seen the interview, the special documentary Vlade Divac had on 30 for 30 on ESPN. Give me your thoughts on that. What do you think about the documentary?
I mean, there were some details that I didn't know before that interview, and it all came up. And I'll just say, I mean, it's sad that their friendship broke up like that because of war. I mean, it's just sad, but I think, I mean, it's in the past. I think we could all go forward, and I mean, I won't lie, I cried on that documentary. I won't lie, yeah.
I did too. I'll go out on camera and say I did. I shed a few tears. Would you add anything to that interview, to that documentary? Do you think something was missing? Would you change anything?
I mean, I can't talk about the interview because I was, like, young. I didn't even know what's happening then, so I can't add nothing, you know.
If Drazen Petrovic was here and he saw that documentary, do you think what do you think his thoughts are on the documentary?
I mean, based on, I don't think, like, that flag by Divas that he put on the ground and stepped, I don't think that was I think that was a Croatian flag he stepped on. I think that was, like, a good conflict between them. But, yeah, only that, maybe. I don't know.
Okay, and you chose USF. Were there any other schools that were interested in your services?
Yeah, there were a couple of schools, but I sent USF first because they had great coaches. They were talking to me, you know, they were great recruiters, and I came on my official visit, and I was like, the city is magnificent. As I told before, guys are great, and we clicked on the first day I was there, and I was like, this is going to be my next home for 4 years.
Okay, now what does Drazen's legacy mean to you personally?
I mean, first of all, it means a lot because he was a great European player. I mean, he was the best European player. And, I mean, earlier in the years when I played basketball back home, it was a lot of pressure to me because a lot of people were looking at me through my dad and my uncle. But I learned how to play under that pressure, but I hope one day I'll be on his level.
Do you know how many Croatian-born players are in the NBA today?
0.
Good. Well, there is an exception. Andrew Bogut is an Australian-born Croatian, and we'd like to see you play in the NBA as Croatian Americans out here. Yeah. If the NBA were to draft you, I want to see you in a Laker uniform.
Yeah, no problem. But I prefer Miami.
Okay, then go back to Europe. And what can I say? Marko, thanks for taking your time to chat with us. We'll definitely see you tomorrow at Pepperdine and wish you a great rest of the season. Thank you.